Hi everyone, in this video I wanted to show you how to animate a liquid drop filling effect. In this animation you have this filled eyedropper and a logo or icon or picture at the bottom. Once you start this animation, this eyedropper empties into a drop and the drop falls onto this object and the object fills up. Here it is. And this object can be anything. It can be shape, it can be text, or it can even be a picture, as I will demonstrate next. Here is an icon version, and here you will notice the drop is multicolored. Here is the text effect. So this is completely editable text, so you can change the font color, font size, etc. And here is the picture version. So we have a grayscale image, and once the drop falls on it, we get our color back. To do this animation, you will need 5 things. First is an image of an eyedropper. Then you will need this shape that will fill up this eyedropper. You will need a shape for our drop. Then you will need a filled version of your icon or text or picture. In case of picture, you just need a color version of the picture. And lastly, you need the unfilled version of your icon, text, or a grayscale version of your image. You can get an icon for eyedropper from this website called SVG Repo. There are several versions of this icon, so pick one that you like. Just make sure you pick the version that's empty, so like this one or this one. Don't pick something like this that's either half filled or completely filled. Once you have your icon, you will need to create this shape to fill up our eyedropper. Let me copy this eyedropper onto a new slide. Then go to Insert, click on Shapes, select a rectangle, draw a rectangle of this size, place it here. Okay, I'm also going to make this semi-transparent so I can see behind it. We need to pull in these corners inside. So right click, click on Edit Points, and just nudge these points slightly inward. Use these handles if you have to make sure you cover the entire white space. And this looks fine. Right click, send it to back. Let's bring the transparency back to 0%. There is still some white space that's showing up here, so I'm going to hide it. This looks good. So we have our filled eyedropper. I'm going to center this on my slide. Then we need our drop. You can get this drop shape by going to icons, type in drop, select this drop, click Insert. Let's convert this to shape. Reduce the size a touch. I'm going to match the color of my drop to this blue color. Next up, we need our logo, our icon, or text. Let's do this with text. So go to Insert, click on Text Box, draw a text box, type in text, increase the font size to say 60, maybe more. Let's make this bold. I'm actually going to choose a different font so we can see this effect a little better. So let me pick a font called Impact. I'm going to increase the spacing. Next, duplicate this text, color this white, then click on Shape Format, click on Text Outline, and select Black Outline. Overlap this text with the filled text and send this to back. Let's make sure they are aligned perfectly by clicking on Align Middle and Align Center once. We also need to give the same outline to this filled text. So click on this black text, then click on Shape Format, click on Text Outline, select a black color. Okay, we have our basic setup ready. Now it's time to animate. First, select this shape inside this eyedropper, click on Animations, click on Animation Pane so we can see the animations we apply. Then while this shape is selected, click on this arrow for more animation styles. Under Exit, select Wipe. Then we will apply 4 different animations to this drop alone. So click on this drop, click on Appear, select the drop again, click on Add Animation, click on Wipe. Under Entrance, select the drop, select the wipe animation. In Animation Pane, click on Effect Options, change from bottom to from top. Let's do that for this shape as well. So click on Effect Options, click on From Top. Then click on this drop again, click on Add Animation. This time, click on Lines under Motion Paths. Click on the drop one more time, click on Add Animation. Under Exit, select Fade. Then select this filled text from entrance animations, select wipe, click on effect options, change the direction from bottom to from top. Okay, we have our base animations set. Now let's adjust the timings and other settings. So first up, I'm going to select all these animations. Then from this start drop down box, select with previous because we want this to start as soon as our slide loads. We need to leave this exit animation for this shape as it is. Select the next one for the drop, the appear animation. We just need to enter the delay as 0.2 seconds. Next, select this wipe down animation for this drop. Enter the duration as 0.25 and delay as 0.2 seconds. Then select this line animation. Click on this down arrow on the right hand side. Then click on effect options. Move this slider for smooth start all the way to the left. So we get 0 seconds. Same for smooth end. Make it 0 seconds. Click on this tab for timing. Change the duration to 1.5 seconds and delay to 0.5 seconds. Click OK. Then click on the exit animation for this drop. Enter the delay as 1.5 seconds. Finally, select the wipe animation for this text. Change the delay to 1.75 seconds. I'm also going to change the color of my text to this blue. Select both these text boxes. Go to shape format. Under text outline, change the outline to blue as well. Let's check this animation in full screen mode. We can fine tune this a little better. So let's move this drop slightly down and check our animation. Much better. So that's the process. The best part of this animation is you just need to create this animation once and then you can reuse this for any object you want. So let's say this time I want an icon instead of text. So just duplicate your eyedropper and this drop. Then let's select an icon. I don't know, let's go with this alien head. Convert this to shape. Place this here. Let's enlarge this. Let's change the color to alien green. I'm also going to give this a green outline. Then duplicate your icon again. Make this white and give this the same green color outline. Send this white shape to back. Then all you have to do is just click on this text on the left hand side. Go to animations. Click on animation painter and then click on this green filled icon. We don't need this animation on the left, so let me get rid of it. Let's move this in the center. Let's check our animation. So with a few clicks, we were able to change our text animation to this icon based animation. So this is a versatile animation. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will catch you next time.